everyone. In honor of Mother's Day, I'm going to read the book Just Me and My Mom, written and illustrated by Mercer Mayer. And it's the Little Critter books. So we're going to find out what happens when Little Critter goes on a trip with his mom. And a few things go wrong. So after I finish, I'm going to ask you what were some of the things that didn't go well. And the hint is you have to look at the pictures pretty carefully to see what goes wrong in this book. Just Me and My Mom by Mercer Mayer. We went to the city, just me and my mom. Mom gave me some money to buy tickets for the train. I wanted to help Mom get on the train, but the steps were too high. So Mom helped me instead. But when the conductor came by, the tickets were gone. So Mom paid the conductor some more money. The city was very busy. I held Mom's hand so she wouldn't be scared. We went to the Museum of Natural History. They had rooms full of old dinosaur bones. I picked up a little dinosaur egg to show my mom, but someone ran up and grabbed it. I wasn't going to hurt it. I tried on some costumes just for Mom, but the museum guard didn't like that. Then we went next door to the aquarium. There were lots of fish in the big tank of water. They had some seals doing a show. Mom got mad because she couldn't find me. I ran up front to get a closer look at the seals. We went to the art museum, but it only had a lot of weird pictures, and I was getting tired. After that, we went to a very nice restaurant for lunch. We didn't stay, though. We decided to have a hot dog from a stand. That was more fun anyway. Mom wanted to go to a big store full of dresses and stuff like that. Yuck! Mom even made me try on some new clothes. She bought me a new suit. Some guy measured me and stuck pins all over my clothes. We passed by the toys. I found the stuffed animal I always wanted, but Mom said, "It's time to go." We took a taxi to the train station. I got to ride in the front seat. The taxi driver drove real fast. That was cool. I let Mom buy the tickets this time. She said she didn't have enough money to buy more tickets if these got lost. Good idea, Mom. We had fun, just me and my mom. I even stayed awake all the way home. Well, almost. So if you had a chance to look at the pictures, you may have seen some of the things that didn't go smoothly. Just to show you, Little Critter, he's buying the tickets, but look who he has in his pocket. The little frog. So keep an eye on that frog. What happens? Okay, why did Mom have to buy new tickets? Take a good look. What happened to the tickets that he had in his pocket? And that's why she had to pay more money for new tickets. He's holding hands, and he's holding hands with his frog, so that's okay. Now he goes to the Museum of Natural History. Okay, what does he do? He tries to pick up the dinosaur egg. Are you allowed to pick up anything in a museum? And there's his frog over there, just about to cause some problems. Now, he went and tried on the costume. Are you allowed to try on costumes when you go to the museum? The guard is not very happy. Now, they go to the aquarium. You would think, well, something happened. What happened? Take a good look. Look who's in the tank. His frog friend. Then they go see the seal show. Why is Mommy upset? Who took the ball away from the seals? Then they go to a museum. Look what he's leaning on. Look what happens. That's called a pedestal. Look what happened to the statue that was on the pedestal. They went out to eat in a very fancy restaurant, but the head waiter is saying, "Get out." Look who's in the restaurant. Doesn't want him. So they ate the hot dog and they were pretty happy. Then he's not very happy because he has to try on new clothes and he really doesn't like to do that. And now they're in the toy store and he wants the stuffed animal. With all these nice stuffed animals, look what he picks. How big is that animal? They took a taxi, had a great time. Mommy bought the tickets. And on the way home, he got tired, was leaning on Mommy, and took a nap. So for a final project that you can do with this book, I would like you to do a writing. So I want you to stop and think for a minute of a time that you and your mommy did something. Did you go anywhere special? Did you do something in the house? Think about all the different things that you've done with your mommy. Maybe get a manicure. Maybe get a pedicure. Maybe bake cookies. Maybe go food shopping. Whatever it is, I want you to think about it. So I want you to take a piece of paper and I'm going to show you my sentence starter. I'm just going to hold it up. And you could even freeze the video for a second so you can copy it. This says Mommy and I. Mommy and I. So you can finish the sentence. You can write it with anybody in your family, your mom, your older brother or sister, your dad, whoever you want to write it with. And I want you to think about it. But when you copy this, I want you to be careful of a couple of things. First of all, every sentence begins with a capital letter. So when you copy Mommy, it's going to be a capital M, and everything else is lowercase. In between the words is a space. Don't forget the 2 fingers to put the space. Don't make it one word. And is a sight word. Space. I is a sight word. And whenever you write the word I, meaning yourself, it's always a capital. So even though it's in the middle of the sentence, you have to write it with a capital. Try writing the rest of it with lowercase letters. And if you have the lined paper from Fundations, remember that the lowercase always starts on the plain line. And when you're finished with the sentence, I want you to remember to put a period. The dot that's at the end of the sentence to show you that it's the end of the sentence. So to pretend, let's say I wrote over here and I wrote over here, then I'm going to put the period, which is the dot, at the end of the sentence to show that it's finished. So have fun writing something that you did with Mommy and I. Think about it. You could send your story to your Maura and she can read it. And have fun. Enjoy.